Welcome everyone to the Comfy Couch Cast. I'm your host CatBit, and we're bringing back here like two of our. I'm CatBit. This is random. There's Shane. Jacob's back, and a guest who kept appearing a couple times last year is now a new member. Introduce yourself, Grayson.
Hi. Wait, wasn't I on the last one? Okay. Hi, I'm Grayson. I'm now a permanent member. I do stuff on Twitter. I play.
You're already fucking up.
Fuck. Oh, shut up.
I'm sorry. I just got nervous.
What are you nervous about? You talk every day to each other.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, we talk every day.
Acting like he's pointing a gun at you.
That's what happens when you talk in front of 50 people.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. All those two fans.
Yeah, no, the 50 people that listen to this are all our mom somehow.
Ruff, if you're listening to this, know that I
My
am.
mom thinks my podcast is cool.
Hey, who's Ralph? Are you talking to Ralph the movie
I'm
maker?
talking about Rough Knight. He's like a mutual of like me and Triss, and he's really into like Golden Age cartoons and
Wait,
shit,
who the
like,
fuck is Chris?
No, Triss, you dumbass.
I don't know who they are either.
Triss is my French friend who's an artist and he uses Twitter a lot and Spotify, and he's a freaking nerd. I like making fun of him.
I mean, he sounds like
this is like Jacob's double life of like this intense gay romance that we never knew about. It's like Call Me by Your Name, but Jacob's living it.
Why'd you assume he's gay?
Oh, Triss is
no one has a French friend on Twitter who isn't super gay for them. I assure you. Wait, are you from?
Gonna watch.
Wait, are you from Missouri? I don't remember. Hi, Chris. Hi, Chaos.
If he's from like the Ozarks, then he's probably like a hillbilly.
Let's see. Dude, we gotta play Brawlhalla sometime. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so
I want a fucking meal.
Let me ask this. Like, what would you guys say is like the best form of like fast food of sorts? You know,
I like Mexican fast food.
Dude, me too. As a true American, Mexican food is my favorite.
Oh yeah, that shit's good. Like, I guess like my favorite like burrito place is like Moe's Southern Grill.
Oh my God, Moe's like.
Ever had Mission Burrito?
No, I haven't.
Hey, wait, Shane, you live in like you live in like Texas, right, where the Mexican food is fucking awesome?
Hell, yeah.
Do we have the
Dude.
Freebirds?
Listen, if an American discriminates against Mexican food, they're not truly American, cause fuck you, cause Mexican food is the shit. Biatch.
I don't discriminate against it. I just don't have mine with sauce.
No, I know you weren't, cause you're a good boy. Wait,
well, thank you. Aw.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like sauce?
No, I just don't like the sauce. I don't like. I can't do a lot of spicy stuff. It fucks with my system.
No, that's understandable. Dude, my fucking tongue is very sensitive. Like, my tongue is so sensitive, I can't even eat, like, hot Cheetos. I'm feeling like, oh, God, it's like, it's not that hot.
Dude, I'm the same way. I'm like, fuck, pass me the bill.
CatBit?
Sorry.
I was gonna say like I'm doubtful that people can consider me a real Mexican because I can't stand spicy food one bit. Like I can't even like I can't
Who
even
cares? Like, just be what you want.
I mean, I'm not like I'm not really keen on spicy food. I can handle it, except like Korean spicy. I can't handle that.
Oh God,
Oh, man.
spicy. I remember.
The Comfy Couch Cast will return after these messages.
This month's batch of episodes is brought to you in part by Grandor the Mighty. It's about a 19-year-old Olympic swimmer named Jessica whose life gets changed when the ship she, her best friend, and teammates are on gets shipwrecked on an island where a gigantic robot watches over a base ran by a mad scientist goon. Now tasked with saving the world from the madman who helped create the robot, it's up to her and Grandor to fight their way through a horde of evil robots. But if you asked her, goofing off with her metal friends sounds like a much better idea. It's Megas XLR meets Johnny Sacco in this rather pedestrian take on the classic mecha genre with a new page every week. Click the link in the description below to read Grandor the Mighty.
We now return to the Comfy Couch Cast.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Jacob.
I like spicy stuff. I like pouring Tabasco on whatever I get.
Dude,
Generous.
I do the exact same shit with my sandwiches. I like to, not a whole lot, but I like to pour a little bit of Tabasco.
Yeah, you just destroy. You just take a PB and J and destroy it with Tabasco.
Yeah, Frank's Red Hot versus Chad Tabasco.
Dude, Tabasco is great. Like I put that on some roast chicken that was getting soggy because my dad let it sit for too long while he set up a tent. It's a long story. Dude, I just destroyed that shit with Tabasco, and it was a transcendent experience.
I used to know a guy.
My lips were fucked for a few days after that. Sorry, Randall, go ahead.
I can imagine. I know a guy who actually put Tabasco on on his hot sauce, and I'm like, what are you fucking doing?
Wow. Wait, so he put hot sauce on his hot sauce?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds
Gina.
Sounds like a Chad.
Don't understand. Tabasco's like a different kind of hot sauce.
His tongue is like a volcano at this point.
Yeah, wait. He's like one of those coal miners in the 1800s that had to eat spicy food because they couldn't fucking taste anything anymore because they were just breathing in coal and getting lung cancer all the time.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's more like those people who eat those candies I can eat a whole bunch of them. It's like, bruh.
I remember.
Dude, I used to do that. I used to do that when I was in elementary school, and I would just destroy my teeth because I was trying to. I have really good stamina for sour food. I can just I'm one of those people that can just fucking eat a lemon without any problems. But the second you put something spicy in my face, I just can't do it. I just die.
So am I in the wrong to ask?
You ever ate a pink lemonade?
Dude, I don't like pink lemonade because it's not sour enough. It's all sweet all the time.
I was gonna ask.
I tried it. I like it.
So you're the kind of person who says you can handle sour stuff. Were you able to at least contain the sourness of a Warhead candy or something?
Oh, absolutely, dude.
God.
Those were my favorite. Those were what I practiced with.
Jesus Christ!
Dude.
I remember in third grade, this one kid brought a whole packet of Warheads, and he shoved them all in his mouth, and they burned a hole in both sides of his mouth.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
What?
Dude, no, that happens. I believe
Wait,
it happens.
they burned a hole where? What?
Both sides of his both sides of his cheeks were burnt. Had a hole burnt into the.
Did it ever heal over time?
No, it didn't.
Dude.
Okay.
I had this one
I have a similar story. No, you go first.
Okay. Well, I had this friend in third and fourth grade. Matthew Higgins the Third was his name, and he fucking. I'm not kidding. That sounds like the most made-up name of all time. But
sounds like a pimp name.
I know, but he was just this scary. One of those scary white kids that's super, that has weird conservative parents who are super awesome about army stuff, but if you ask them what a homosexual is, they think it's just a pedophile.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, he had those kind of parents, and he was really crazy and adventurous. So one time he crushed up a bunch of Warhead candies that I had in my pockets, and he poured them out on the table. He cut them into lines with his finger and snorted them up his nose.
What the fudge?
Oh my god, what happened?
Dude,
I was gonna say, my friend Blake, a good friend of mine, he's cool, but he told me a story that one time he knew this kid in middle school, I think, that ate a shitload of Warheads in his mouth while he was sleeping.
Wait, he ate a shitload of Warheads in what?
He ate a bunch of Warheads while he was sleeping.
Oh, what?
And he woke up and had I'm like, wait, what? And he had a hole in his right cheek. I'm like, first of all, why would you ever eat food while you're sleeping?
Jesus.
The only food I can eat while I'm sleeping is comfort food, like chicken or mashed potatoes or whatever.
Mashed potatoes does
couldn't
sound
eat any
good right
food.
now.
I couldn't eat any food while sleeping because I'm too scared. One of my fears is dying while I'm sleeping. I'm this fear I've had. Shit.
Mhm.
I don't want that to happen.
Makes me wonder though if like they ever decide to ban Warhead candy.
It seems like everyone has a Warhead story.
Oh,
I got one.
I know.
What?
So there was this kid at lunch when I was in 2nd grade. He hated Warheads. He saw like his friend eating them, and he would just like be disgusted every time like he saw him eat them. So he decided to prank him one day and put like 3 Warheads in his sandwich when he wasn't looking.
Oh my god!
Oh no! Wait, what kind of sandwich was it?
It was like a PB&J.
Oh, dude! Like a ham sandwich or something? Oh, come on.
Like a chicken sandwich?
He put it in his PB&J sandwich. He takes
Yeah, because that's gonna like radiate out through the water and the jelly, and it's just all gonna be ruined.
It's
Fuck
gonna
that
bleed
guy.
like the... It's like the acid from Aliens. Like, you know when the xenomorphs bleed acid? That's like what's gonna happen to those warheads.
Ah, dude, it's gonna like
You guys
start going
really
through
think
every floor of the
Warheads are-
ship.
You guys really think Warheads are that sour?
Yeah.
I mean, they look.
Dude, they burn holes in skin. What the fuck more
I've
do you
never
want?
heard of this before. This is like, this sounds like an urban legend, like Pop Rocks and Coke.
No,
it's-
Dude,
happened.
Pop Rocks are really good.
Dude.
I haven't had one of those.
Dude, no, Pop Rocks are disappointing because like they don't like I don't see them here in Michigan, but when I go to California, like they're everywhere, and then you have them, and you're like, oh man, they must be so rumbly tumbly that they can't even sell them in fucking kick-ass Michigan. You gotta go out to the big city, and then I fucking had them, and then they just kind of like were there on my tongue for 2 minutes, and it felt like, what is this?
Oh, I never
Why
finished
did
my
I
Warhead
only-
story. Alright,
Yeah,
so
what?
the kid takes a big bite of his PB&J Warhead sandwich. And the second he realizes, he's freaking out. You see his tongue's bubbling. And he's like
Oh my god!
running to the nearest water fountain. And he's basically slurping up water at the water fountain, spitting it out all over the place.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
this poor fucking kid.
And I'm like,
I would have beat up that one kid.
Burn holes.
like I was like near this stuff, like, so all the 2nd graders sat at one table where I went to school, so I was just like, you shouldn't do that. I'm like, he's like, what's gonna happen? And I just see this kid with a fucking burnt ass tongue with PB&J on it.
Yo, what if it was
Damn.
like a tuna sandwich?
Yeah, that could have been worse.
It could have been not as bad.
I don't know, cause like
When you were a
tuna,
kid,
cause like if you get it from the can, it's like so wet and moist, and that would have like instantly fucked up like everything about that would have been a disaster.
That sounds disgusting.
have you guys ever had like those kids who pretend to smoke cigarettes with Smarties?
Oh, that's so lame. I fucking hated that.
Everybody
Dude,
did.
I once I knew a kid named Paul, and one time he was trying to smoke cigarettes, or Smarties still cool and stuff. And the whole basically what you do is at first you gotta like open the Smartie, crunch up in the little ashes, and then you smoke them. In middle school, he was doing that because he's really stupid, and you know how like in cafeterias always that one asshole who's like, hey everyone, y'all need to be quiet and stuff. That thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my friend Paul, while he was like grounded, he was like, and like the one guy heard him, and he was like, "Hey!" And he was like, "Huh!" And then he was like, "Go over there!" Like, and
Wait,
everyone.
there was 1 year. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Go finish your story. Sorry.
But basically, like everyone, like all the teachers, all the students, did even the janitor, all looked at Paul and was just like trying my best not to laugh. I'm just like, and his ass just went over there in the corner.
Okay.
What an asshole!
So, 1 year after the Kids' Choice Awards, I watched that, and I was really bored, and I was like, that was boring and lame, and it sucked. So, I got the Jiffy brownie batter, but I didn't know how to cook it. And I didn't know, and I was like, it's probably like not safe to eat it if you don't cook it. So I was like, what's another way I could, like, consume this? And I was like, okay, I'll snort it up my nose. Like,
Oh my god, why'd you do that?
Once again, Grayson, you show us how intelligent you are.
You could have got like food maggots. Like that's an actual thing.
It's one of those things where people.
No, to be fair though, it's like it's not like the stupidest thing ever when it comes to eating food. Like there was this one time, like a kid thought like it was a good idea to like shove like these.
Okay, wait, CatBit. Can I finish? Just to clarify, I didn't like go through the full process of making batter. Like I just snorted it when it was still a powder from a bag.
Mm-hmm.
So it was basically like Nesquik.
I mean, I understand, but like it's still that could have been dangerous, man.
Well, yeah, that's why I did it when I was like 8 and not like didn't know shit about the universe. I'm sorry.
I would have freaked out if I did that when I was a kid.
Like you just start seeing colors, but the only shade is brown.
No, I just could have like cried or something. I'm the same kid who like one time I kicked a rock outside of my laundry, chipped my toenail, and I felt like I broke my toe. I'm like, oh no! I cried.
Wait, why was there a rock outside of your laundry?
I don't know. I think like maybe like it was a piece of pebble or that came into my laundry room. I don't know, but I just kicked it. It hurt. I know it's like chipped my toenail, and I thought I broke my toenail, my toe. That was really sad.
Oh fuck! Oh, dude, I have a toe injury story. Wait, CatBit, do you have a? Did anyone else have a thing that they were gonna say?
I think it was CatBit who had something to say.
Nah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like some kid essentially thought it was a good idea to shove like chocolate brownies up his nose, and he got sent to the nurse's office for that day because of it.
Hell?
What?
Was he like doing a dare, or was he just shoving his brownies for fun?
He just did it for fun. I don't know why the hell that's the thing.
How can you
Dumbass.
Was he like crushing up his brownies into like a firm paste and then just shoving it in his nose?
Yeah, that's what he did.
Or did he literally like shove his Wario nose? Like, why would you do that?
No, like
dum-dum?
That's so. Oh man,
Kids are fucking dumb.
Kids are dumb.
Yeah, they are dumb.
Do you know how dumb kids are? I remember this one kid who wanted who didn't want to wait for to finish his stuff later. So he was like, I have to sneak in my snacks in so the teacher doesn't see me eating. So he actually decides to crumble it up and put it in his belly button.
oh my god.
And he had like a belly button the size of a portal, like it was like a vortex belly button.
Oh yeah, he did.
Jeez.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay,
I forgot my belly button was just a lens.
And
Dude,
do you know what else? There was fucking kid next to him, his friend, who was like, can I have some? And he would reach in his belly button and give some to him.
Oh no!
Oh, how the fuck is this kid's belly button so deep? I don't like that.
These stories are making me go crazy.
It's like that scene from Napoleon Dynamite where he's like, Napoleon, give me some of your tots.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Why
wait,
would you
I
ever
have a...
put, bless you?
Okay, can I tell my toe injury story?
Oh yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, do it. Do that.
Okay, so I was in 2nd grade, and this was the night that the murder mystery episode of Family Guy premiered in 2010.
I mean 2012.
2010.
Okay, was it 2012?
No, 2010.
Yeah, because you know that's some fucking
It was like
Family Guy
the
enthusiast.
murder mystery one where they were invited to a mansion and James Woods gets killed and
Yeah, that was 2010.
Okay, yeah, that was 2010. So I was right, Shane, you nerd. But there was this fucking... So we watched the episode and I think it's really funny, but I have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the episode before, the second half hour of the hour-long episode airs. So I start walking down long ass hallway to the bathroom, and I I bring my toe down. I bring my foot down, and my toe is like curled underneath my foot, and I step on that, and it pops my toe out of its fucking socket.
Oh!
Yeah, and I didn't like know what it was. I just thought I just fucked up my toe in such a way, and this is
Oh God.
and like. So we go to the doctors and they're like, "You're fine," but like I don't know. I still to this day don't know if I dislocated my toe. What the fuck even happened? Because it like hurt for a week, but my toe is fine now. But like, damn.
You still wonder, like, my toe, the toe.
Toe.
It's like some Edgar Allan Poe shit, like, the toe, it broke, but I healed. I can always thank to myself, the toe.
No, I'm thinking of more of like scary stories to tell in the dark.
Oh yeah, where's my toe?
We're
That one.
talking about
Yeah.
fast food.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, now we're talking about like bodily injuries.
Yeah.
Listen.
Speaking of bodily
Ew,
injuries,
no.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait for John K to bodily injure that girl over there, that poor innocent 14-year-old.
Hey, random.
What?
Remember that one time? Didn't you once thought of like making a Ren and Stimpy movie?
Actually, they were planning on doing shorts for the third SpongeBob movie. They set up a studio for John K in Florida.
Oh my God.
And John K, being John K, didn't deliver, and they shut it down.
You want to know
Dude, if John K made like SpongeBob animations, like he'd be like animated in Ren and Stimpy, like watch SpongeBob.
Dude, dude, imagine like wait, remember the canned bread from that one episode of SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Ken Coochie.
Dude, canned bread without labels.
No.
Oh God.
Anyway,
He's like,
no,
what's with all the cans, Uncle SpongeBob? Here are bread cans without labels. I buy them cheap. It's a fucking face.
Cans
Actually-
without fucking labels, baby. Hell yeah.
actually, they planned on making like Doug Rugrats and Ren and Stimpy movies like back in the 90s with Fox
Okay,
distributing them.
That sounded like Doug Rugrats is like the character's full name. Like that's
Yeah,
that's
Doug
like
Rugrats.
yeah,
Grayson,
that's like
you're
an
really testing my patience today.
no, that's an 80s action hero like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Doug Rugrats. That's his
Dude.
full.
Rugrats does kind of sound like some sort of like weird, like middle, like fucking weird ass 80s last name. Like, hello, my name is Dilbert Rugrats, and I'm here to audition.
Yeah, no, that's his brother who's an accountant, Doug and Milton Rugrats or whatever the fuck it was.
I just want to talk about Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, so like you said that you were a marathon in Ren and Stimpy on where?
Not really. I was just like watching random episodes out of order, mainly because I really never got a chance to watch the show when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I've been doing that with a show I'm really nostalgic about lately, Dick Figures. Y'all remember Dick Figures?
I've been
You saw Bam Pizza's video!
Okay, well, listen.
I used to. That was my favorite show ever in 5th grade. That was
Same here.
I was talking to Shane about this the other day. We were talking about Mondo Media. I told him I was like the Happy Tree Friends kid.
Oh, dude,
Oh, yeah,
you were
and I
that
call-
fucking guy. I would have hated you.
Yeah,
Dude, I would've-
don't worry. I made fun of Random for that. I was like,
Dude, you were like Robbie from Gravity Falls.
Oh, yeah, I was.
Bodily
you were that
injuries.
fucker.
Yeah, but I was like Dipper all the way, baby.
Watching
Can
Dick
I tell you a funny
Figures.
story about Dick Figures?
Yeah,
that's
dude.
good.
You know the song Bath Rhymes?
Yes. Now
When I was a
headed
kid-
to the club.
The club, make
Yeah.
it rain and
Yeah,
bottom some club.
club.
Okay, when I was a kid,
Bottoms in
I
my-
once I tricked my parents into buying that song, and they never once heard it. I'm like, oh my god! But I'm still to this day, I'm like, I have to actually hear. But it's like I was like 12 or 13 when I bought that song,
Wait, did you buy it on like iTunes or what?
Yes.
Okay.
And like I felt like a tough guy, but at the same time, I'm like, oh god, what if they caught me? And then I'm like, okay, once I tricked you into buying a suggestive song.
I just downloaded like the I think the 10-hour loop version off of YouTube, and that's still on a hard drive.
All that.
It's still on a hard drive somewhere.
Damn.
Yo, do you know how hardcore my brother was?
How hardcore was your brother, Randy?
So, I was in the car with him one time, and basically, both my parents were in the car. He decided to put in the aux cord in like his iPod, and he played your favorite Martian songs.
Oh, God. Japanese tentacle porn and
Yes, he was playing that one. He played that one.
Oh my god! I thought he was gonna play one of the serious ones, like I'm an alien.
No. This was early. Your favorite Martian.
Oh god.
Wow, this was before the Sergeant Pepper period. This is when they had just appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so he was playing that song. He was playing like 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Oh god. How about Nerd Rage? Everyone knows Nerd Rage is the best, your favorite Martian song.
I mean, like, the song didn't come out at the time.
Shit.
Dude, the best one, man. The best one was I'm in the friend zone. I'm in the friend zone.
Of course you like that one.
Now I'm in the friend zone.
Of course you like that one.
Kid. Fuck you, Santa, you fat motherfucker. Why'd you get so big? You be eating butter? I heard you said Sky Skate's out to kill and Santa Santa Claus hates you most if you're Jewish.
No, what about the best song?
Poor kids.
What's the best
I know.
doing your mom?
Dude, my mom hated the Santa Hates Poor Kids song because I would
Why?
I just quoted like the title all the time, like every Christmas. I thought it was so
How
funny.
about
She was
Girl
like,
Not
"That's
Your
so
Puppet?
mean." Girl, not your puppet.
Yo.
It's been a while since you felt my belt, but this relationship's the biggest piece of shit I ever felt. I feel like Kermit the Frog because I was fucking the pig.
Yo, what about Tickle Bitties? That's the best song.
How about
DJ saw Twilight.
This bitch got a penis.
Yeah, but DJ saw Twilight.
Bummer.
Okay, the fact that like I know this, I feel ashamed of myself, but like I remember sadly. Listen, like William Johnson's one of those like YouTubers that young generations watch, and like they liked it, but like over time they're like, why the fuck did I watch this? It's kind of like Fred or Annoying Orange, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, but mainly it's an ironic thing, mainly with your favorite Martian.
Yeah, no, but I kind of feel that way about Dig Figures now, because like watching that back in like 2020.
Oh yeah.
Like 10 years later, it's so dated and dumb.
Listen.
Yeah, especially like okay, I'll be honest. The only I know Trolzor. I guess like his Rage Comics was like I still have a soft spot for that. And I still kind of find.
Listen, Rage Comics are gonna make a comeback, guys. I just know it.
It's already happening a comeback. That's what every meme is nowadays. Just a Rage comic, like the Yes guy.
No, they're gonna have a huge boom comeback. We're gonna have like Melvin come back. We're gonna have Troll Dad coming back.
Is it true?
Are we gonna have Advice Animals come back? Are they gonna come back? Where's my Bad Luck Brian remake?
Yo, let's go.
I have a question. Is it true that like the guy who invented the troll face? Is it true that like if you try to use that, he'll try to sue you or something?
Oh my god.
Memes are public domain, guys. Anyone can use them.
I used to love. Well, does that mean that Baby Yoda's public domain? Because he's owned by Disney, and like they're the biggest company ever.
Unfortunately, those which is good because that.
Want to take that risk?
Okay, so I guess we're acting a little degenerate over here, but yeah.
Who cares? This was more fun than our topics we had.
Yeah.
And just like sometimes.
So like Jacob, what were you gonna say about like Ren and Stimpy or something?
I was gonna say why I couldn't watch it when I was a kid, and okay, so anytime like it would appear on I was always afraid it would appear on TV, and if my parents saw me they would get mad at me, so I kind of had like a clinical fear of this show for a while. The first time I ever watched it was when I was 12 years old, and it was like Thanksgiving weekend, and Nick was showing like the first episodes of every Nicktoon.
I remember that time! That was awesome!
And I got up real early just so I could watch the first episode of Ren and Stimpy, and I was like,
Wow.
okay.
Dude,
Nice.
I used to always watch Ren and Stimpy on, like, Nicktoons Network at 5 in the morning next to, like, reruns of Chalk Zone and this show called Ricky Sprocket Showbiz Boy. If anyone remembers
What the
that.
hell is that?
Yo, Ricky Sprocket's a prick, fuck him.
Yeah, no, fuck him. That show was the worst. It was a
Wait, why was
Nicktoons
that show
Network
bad?
original. Like, the animation was just god-awful, and, like, Ricky Sprocket himself was annoying. I wanted to punch him the whole time.
Can you show me a picture, like a thing, like show it to the audience?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Put it up on the screen, whoever edits this.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what, remember when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy, because, like, my mom, she wasn't, like, concerned, but she was, like, a little worried, like, oh, what is the show makes my son dumb? I remembered I wasn't allowed to watch that show. I was allowed to play this NES game. The game sucks. The first level sucks ass. But
Which one, Fire Dogs?
I was like, Mom, no, that I played the Vidiots. The one where you play as Ren, then you play as like it was sometimes vary. Like you play as Ren or Stimpy. But I remembered as a kid, I was like, Mom, I want to watch Ren and Stimpy. She was like, okay. And then the first episode I watched was about Stimpy's cartoon, which I get the feeling that show is basically a fuck you to John K. Because like,
oh no, it was
the way did Stimpy,
It's okay, Ren. Plenty of people make cartoons.
Who don't know how to draw.
There now. Tell Mama what's wrong. I want to work on your smelly old cartoon. That's great, Ren, but I can't draw. Can you make coffee? Producer. What's that? A producer is a guy who does absolutely nothing at all, and when a cartoon is finished, he takes
Welcome
off
to
the print.
Shane read the entire script of a Ren and Stimpy episode.
Good lord.
Yep.
I think I might be autistic.
Yo, I feel like that one clip, like, described Matt Groening.
Anyway, the one cartoon I wasn't able to watch as a kid occasionally was, I had an uncle who, when I was, like, at his house and when he was taking care of me and stuff, like, I wasn't allowed to watch Billy and Mandy at his place because he thought that Dracula was a racist caricature.
Dracula's the best character.
I know! He was the best character. Well, no, he just wouldn't, like, when he would see the Dracula character, he'd be like, that's racist, you know that, right? And then I'd feel bad and have to change the channel. It's fun.
The fuck?
Or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
Dracula hates you so much.
Fuck that guy, he's a prick. I hate him.
Mm-hmm. I remember my first exposure for Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
What was it?
I remember we had, like, Nickelodeon VHS tapes, so I had some Ren and Stimpy ones. Like, I ended up getting, and I ended up watching them for the first time, and I was, like, fucking blown away by pretty much everything, and I'm like, why can't they make cartoons like this? Because I like how fucking weird and fucking insane it was.
Now
My
you know
biggest
why.
problem with Ren and Stimpy isn't like it being insane or weird, but it's the pacing of some episodes, especially the Spumco ones.
Oh, yeah. Also, like, if you look back on the Spumco ones, there's definitely a lot of, like, technical issues.
And there's a lot of John
kinda
K being John K.
I mean, there was that one story. I mean, there was those issues. Like, did you tell me about like the table incident that one time, Randy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, I think Jacob heard some names from like the Ren and Stimpy book that came out, Sick Little Monkeys. Do you know Stephen DiStefano?
Yes.
So-
She was like,
He told me this story. So John Kay basically hired Stephen DiStefano. His first job was on the Rubber Nibble Salesman episode. And basically he had to like design props for the thing, so he was tasked to design a table, and he tells me John would sneak in your office when you're not there and look at your shit.
Oh man, what a dick.
Yeah, and Steven just decides to go to the bathroom for like a couple minutes or something. I forgot why he left, but he was only gone for a couple
in
minutes.
his office wanking and doing coke.
He just goes to his office. He goes back to his office. His office is trashed. His drawings are like crumbled out, X'd off, and he draws a new table. And he's like, "No one must look at your fucking table."
Jesus Christ!
There's one drawing.
This one time,
That guy's like a wild monkey.
this guy, I think he posted a story somewhere. I don't remember. I think it was like a long ago, but like basically, one time this guy was doing pencil test animations for Stimpy, and John K saw him, and being John K, he didn't like it because it's better than what he makes. So, John gets this poor innocent fella's animation paper and uses it to wipe his ass. And he comes back, he's like, he took a picture of it, he's like, here's a picture of me using your animation, pencil test animation as toilet paper, you motherfucker. And then, that was it.
What a fucking
I
asshole!
tell that story.
What the fuck?
But it's okay.
It doesn't even sound like a real person that could possibly exist anymore. This is just...
He would do something like
Yeah.
that, though.
What he did.
This is insane. I just...
John K is like Amy from Amy's Baking Company, where it's like a person like this, you think, what
No,
the
John
hell?
K is like Amy Schumer.
Okay, so
Yeah.
in my rewatching of the show, I've noticed that some of the best episodes in my view are actually from after John left. Or
Yeah,
got
the Games
fired.
Inc. episodes. Those are the best ones.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Corey Spaskett said that one time.
I actually a lot of the episodes that are my favorites are the ones when John was kind of still there. But there are good games episodes I do love.
One of my favorites is Ren's Brain. That was actually a Spumco idea, but that was repurposed during the 5th season.
Mm-hmm. What's another games era cartoon I like? I liked Insomniac Ren, where Ren had to go to sleep because he had a golf game and he couldn't sleep.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I like that episode where it's like, what is this? It's just a dream, Ren.
Yeah, and he's got little baby Stimpies sucking on him.
Yeah.
All right.
No, they're just suckling at his teats.
Yeah.
Jeez, God, I wish that was me.
Yeah, Shane writes intense self-insert fanfiction of being that character.
I remember I had this one story of mine with Ren and Stimpy. My folks there was this one time when Nicktoons Network announced that they were going to do a marathon for New Year's one time, and my folks just banned the Nicktoons channel because they didn't even want me to watch it when that marathon was happening.
Was it because they didn't have Thundercats playing?
Wait, they put the parental block, in fucking...
Yeah, they put the Fairly Odd Parents parental block on.
block.
Whatever.
No, they played the child block where it was it's okay to feel sad.
No, they put him in the box, in that episode of Recess that traumatized me and Random.
Wait, how did an episode of Recess traumatize you guys exactly?
Okay, there's a really weird psychological horror episode of Recess called The Box, where that fat-titted old bitch puts TJ Detweiler in the box, and he's just he has to stand in a box, and he can't do anything. He has to stand in a chalk box that's drawn on the ground. It's really fucked up.
What the fuck?
It's Apocalypse Now almost. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. And it shows it taking a psychological turn on him, so
Yeah.
he's getting fucked up by it.
No, that scared me as a kid because TJ Detweiler was what I aspired to be when I grew up.
This reminds me of the scene in Stimpy's fan club where Ren contemplates murdering Stimpy.
That was a good episode.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good episode.
Remember
That
that?
was funny. That was funny though. That was hilarious.
And there was that one kid who was like, I like you, even that little cockroach guy who hangs out with you. I remember when I was a kid, I thought Stimpy was a dog, and Ren was a little rat.
To be fair, I don't blame you because like everybody assumed Ren was a rat just because of his design alone.
Some in the show call Ren a mosquito.
A mosquito.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't really see it. He
Even
doesn't
then,
have wings.
Mm-hmm.
I think also in the show they treat Stimpy more like a dog than a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
Jacob.
the George Liquor episode.
Oh my god.
There was 2 George Liquor episodes.
Yes, there's the band one
Yeah,
and then the one Nick was okay with.
Yeah, exactly.
Which one were they okay with?
Dog
The
show.
one where like he actually goes to a dog show. Hello, I'm George Liquor, American.
Apparently they censored his name, Liquor.
Wow, wow, Nickelodeon, what a bunch of pussies you guys are.
No, they were actually allowed a lot of
fucking
crap in that show. Like, they allowed them to say chode.
They allowed him to say chode? I forgot.
Oh,
Yes.
that reminds me that chode is one of the lyrics. It is mentioned in the Ninja Sex Party song for the Dick Figures movie. Bringing it back around, baby. Hell yeah.
Yep. God damn it. Do you know every time I hear the word chode, I always think of like Tenacious D.
Oh, yes.
Burrito Supreme and a Chicken Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fuck you kids tonight. And remember,
Also, in Ren and Stimpy, they said crap a lot.
Oh yeah, they
No
did.
joke.
oh yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did.
I remember
they
when I was a
did
kid.
Like Arnold.
I remember when I was a kid, I was like, oh my god, I said crap because I felt like crap was a bad word. In fact, one time when I was a kid, I had a 2nd grade teacher who was a bitch and she was shit at her job. I think she was like, I can't stand this crap anymore. And I'm like, oh. And I was like, Mom, my teacher says a bad word. And she was like, what did she say? And I was like, she said crap. And I'm like, that's not a bad word. I was like, oh, it's not? I thought it
Poor
was.
innocent
Dude.
boy.
Rigby, you pissed me
Oh, yeah.
off. That was the classic, like, they said that in a cartoon, like, moment of my childhood.
Oh my God.
I
When I was a
freaked
kid-
out.
Vader Zim was
I remember
pretty cool, but
when
they could never
Rigby
say
said, but he's gonna be pissed. I remember I fast forwarded that scene multiple times. And like, did he seriously say piss?
I know, it was so
Yes.
weird. It was fucking, I didn't even know how to comprehend it, or like, what, did they say something like, he's gonna F us in the A or something? It was,
No, he
How
was
the
like,
H
how
are we
we're
gonna
gonna
fix
fix
this
this S.
yeah, it
It
was
was
like,
so lame.
whoa.
On fucking Hulu, they changed where it's like, how in the heck are we gonna fix this stuff? Or he's like, he's gonna be ticked. It's like, really?
Oh,
That's
fuck
lame.
that. That's so lame.
Yo, Hulu ruins everything.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
look what they did to the
this is-
Boondocks.
Yeah, they fucked
they-
the Boondocks. They got rid of episodes.
Uncensored, well, censored too, which is like, really? Like, you allow Rick and Morty to be uncensored, or like some shows, it's like, you can't allow the perfect.
Just Rick and
What is-
Morty is for the whiteys.
Yeah, Rick and Morty's for cracker-ass crackers.
I like Rick and Morty. But if you don't like it, that's fine. Just don't insult me about it.
Look-
Come
look-
on.
Okay, wait, you just sounded like one of your little claymation dudes, Shane.
Yes,
Like,
that's
like,
why you...
I like Rick and Morty, but like... It was
Canadian
so...
from South Park.
I mean, oh, Jacob, you know what my favorite fucking Ren and Stimpy story is?
What is it?
What?
The meaning behind the game's like logo, and Stimpy as a milkman.
Oh, I know this one!
Explain
Yeah,
it,
what's up
please.
with that? I've always wondered.
It's so fucking funny.
I don't remember that. I remember the game's logo
I
for
remember it.
Hey Arnold. I remember the game's logo for Hey Arnold where
The
Arnold
game's
pulled in
logo
a
for
shot
Ren and
like,
Stimpy is
graffiti.
Stimpy dressed as a milkman.
Yo, Jacob, tell the story.
Okay, so basically when
Okay,
John...
wait, can you post a picture of this?
Alright, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
post up on screen,
John
Kevin.
compared like games doing the episodes of Ren and Stimpy, like giving the milkman a cartoon and having him finish it for you. Well, despite John, they basically just had like one of the layout artists like draw Stimpy as a milkman, and I remember the original sketch. He's holding a bloody knife.
That reminds me of the original episode from Rocco with the creator of the cartoon before they made her
Joe
trans.
Murray.
Yeah.
You mean
What is this, some fucking
Rachel
bloody girl
Ralph
shit?
Bighead?
With Ralph Bighead before they were Rachel, I guess.
I think I know this story. It was like the episode where they were making like Wacky Deli, right?
Yeah. Salami. That episode.
Yeah, the whole reason behind that episode was just what's his name? The creator of Rocco just wanted to get off
Joe
his
Murray.
contract. He wanted to get out of his contract with Nickelodeon, but Nick was just demanding him to make another show. So
Wacky Deli, in the way that they describe it, feels like it's kind of predicting Aqua Teen Hunger Force in a way.
I mean, basically, it was like the free Aqua Teen, honestly.
Yeah, dude. Aqua Teen is like one of my favorite shows ever. I love Aqua Teen so much.
It's great.
It's so funny though, I find it funny with the ending though, tries to make it so high class with its animation, and then it just gets automatically canceled.
Who cares?
Dude, what's so funny? I saw a Slim Jim commercial with Aqua Teen, and I'm like, this looks so much better than the actual show. But it was really funny though.
Wait, do you remember the Carl's Jr. Aqua Teen ads with Carl?
I've seen bits of it.
I've never seen those.
Where he's washing his car and he's all sexy.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Carl's Jr. and Hardee's, they always have the sexy lady burger ads.
Yeah.
Which
remember
are
those.
weird. I don't like sexy ladies putting greasy burgers in their mouths. It's just gross. Burgers are a wholesome experience. Burgers aren't sexy. Pizza is sexy.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on commercials where it's they'll have animated characters? Do you care unless it's well animated, or you just to actually put effort into it?
I like the Rick and Morty one where he says he's going to be the next Jared. The Subway one.
I like the one where he's okay, Morty, Kojima made us do this. What are all these ghosts doing here? Those are the Death Strandings. It's Rick, I've been walking around with this baby around, and you know what? I think this commercial makes more sense.
Okay, wait. I don't know that one.
It's the one that's supposed to be
Death
advertising. Death Stranding.
Okay,
That was funny.
do you remember the bumpers before season 2 came out of Rick and Morty, where it was claymation bumpers?
Oh yeah, the non-canonical adventures.
Yeah, the non-canonical
Yeah,
adventures. I love those so much. Those were my favorite.
I like them too, but some of the models look kind of crappy.
I liked the Hardee's ads where these genetically engineered thick burgers come into Morty's room. And sauce everywhere. It's disgusting.
It's
funny.
Morty, we're in a burgers commercial. It's oh god, Rick, we're trying to sell us out all the time.
Yeah, is there one with bacon or something?
Yeah, I think there was a bacon burger.
It was
he was spilling a bunch of grease.
Aren't they doing a Pringles one now?
Yeah, they already released the
I thought that
Pringles one.
I thought that was. I love how they have the android robot Mortys. It's it makes no sense, but I love it. I like
we're slowly becoming soy cucks the more we talk about Rick and Morty.
No, we're not. No one.
Yeah, I love Reddit.
Says soy cucks. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, people who actually use that term are fucking losers who spend their lives doing Smash Bros. memes.
Yeah, I know. We're all total soy boys.
Yes.
We all would be classified as a soy boy, I think.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Except for Jacob.
Never makes those people happy while they go on Reddit 24/7.
Except for Jacob,
about cartoons
probably
too.
has the most estrogen in his tits.
Jacob is the top one.
Grayson,
Toonie.
No, I don't eat the Impossible Whopper.
I didn't eat the
You are
Impossible
Toonie,
Whopper
though.
either. My mom fucking hated it. She spat it out on the ground.
That reminds me, Hardee's has its own plant-based burger called the Beyond Thick Burger.
Dude, you should eat it and like film yourself as a sexy lady like Carl.
I ain't eating that crap. It probably tastes like cow.
Jacob, I've always thought that if you were somebody on Twitter, you should be turfing, talk about cartoons all the time. Be like the iFunny of the cartoon community.
Yeah. Be a trans exclusionary radical feminist.
No. What the hell? No.
Wait, I thought you said be on some turf shit.
No, on Twitter, who always posts cartoon
Trayvon.
videos. Yeah,
Trayvon.
Yeah, the one
he's
everyone
like
hates.
He's like the
I like him. He's funny.
He's like the iPhone of cartoon community and the doofus worker. He'll make you ashamed to love cartoons, honestly.
Yeah,
Cool.
no, I like him to a degree though.
I mean,
No, I said turf, Grayson.
Yeah, my fault. He's got a confusing ass name.
well, to be fair, like, this guy is kind of a neckbeard and has a Kiwi Farm strut written up on him.
Dude, no, Jacob, you should become like J.K. Rowling and just try to make people gay.
Nah, you're too good to be.
Maybe I'll just
J.K.
make
Rowling.
people angry by being like, all you toonies. I'm just gonna say this: Gravity Falls is overrated.
It's not. Fuck you, dude. I'll beat your ass.
I like Gravity Falls.
Ren and
It's been a
Stimpy is
while.
underrated, guys.
It's not. You're gay.
Okay,
I'm
you have no
sorry.
right to judge when you're like, guys, Johnny Test's the greatest cartoon ever. I marathon that shit every day, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Shane, it's called doing an irony.
That's-
I want to
That's
fuck
literally
Susan
you.
and
You
Mary
literally
Tess
said
because I'm
you
literally
marathon
Bling
Johnny
Bling
Test.
Boy. You are Bling Bling Boy, Jacob. You
I'm
fat
bling
little
bling.
shit.
I'm bling bling. You can see it because I'm a ring ring. Ain't no style,
Dude,
got no
Bling Bling
pest.
Boy is like Wario, but minus the coolness.
Yeah,
Okay, I
Wario's a
watched the
fucking
movie.
Chad. Oh, dude.
Yeah. We need to have like the rich. We need to have like the Virgin Rich guy versus the Chad Wario. Like, who's like the
The Virgin Bling
like,
Bling Boy versus the Chad Wario.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Wario's a
'Cause
virgin.
Wario's
Bling
a
Bling's a
bitch.
Chad.
Bling Bling is not
a
a Chad. He's
He's
fucking
a child, you
simping.
dumbass.
Dude, no, he's simping hardcore for like Susan or whichever
Oh,
one he wanted to
You know what?
fuck.
Okay, let's
Okay,
say who's your
listen.
favorite simp in a cartoon? Mine is Sheldon from Teenage Robot.
Who the hell? What the hell is a simp?
A simp is a guy who just wants a caring GF.
He goes after that E-poo.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess that one hyena from like a Gretzico, but that's
Hyda's cool. I like him.
No, he's
I
cool.
like
He's a. Doesn't he play bass?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does play
Yeah,
it.
he's
I remember
epic.
when I saw season 2, which was really good. But like, you know that one character, the guy who started working there.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Wait, if we brought up
Dude.
how there's cropped -8 Gretzko porn on YouTube Kids app,
Dude,
sorry, Shane,
I
go
thought you were
ahead.
trying to bring. No, I thought you were trying to bring in the fact that like whenever people draw
I
a
can't
Gretzko,
hear
they
you.
always do like the. They always do like the boring, like, let's give her a thick ass and a big boobs. Like, that's boring.
That's boring, Shane. What's exciting?
It is boring. Also, I was gonna say, you know that one, the one character who started working at the office, he was like being a dick to Retzko.
Oh, I know him. I
What's
hated
his name
him.
again? God, what?
I think it was like some.
I know what
I think
Adam's-
it was like some. God, I haven't seen the show in a while. Like,
Yeah, he was like a new guy.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
that guy's a fucking dick, and I like.
No, you wanna know
who? Who?
You know who was really a piece of shit in that show though?
Who?
The fucking pig.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
the
boss.
I think he's supposed to be.
I love that, and like,
Yeah, 'cause
nah,
he's
the
like your standard
the
corporate
pig-
boss.
no, the pig has some like, he has some like Karen. I was like, yeah, he's a dick to Retzko, but like, there were a few times where he's actually pretty nice to her, you know.
Yeah, but like he's still.
That
Yeah, but he
makes
still
sense.
sounds like a fucking hard ass whenever he just gives her like motivation and such.
Yeah, but hey, still like to that one part where like you see his daughters and they're basically him, but like in Sailor Moon outfits. It's so freaking hilarious. Oh no, you guys are here.
See, guys, this is just the office for weebs.
No, it is the office for weebs and or women.
Yeah.
But-
You know, fun fact.
What are you
the
talking about?
Office for women is the Mindy Project.
What do you talk about? A lot of women like The Office.
Yeah, no,
My mom
no.
liked
The
it.
Office for women is Parks and Recreation.
Besides, you shouldn't get mad at the
Wait.
women for liking The Office. You get mad at women for liking Scott Pilgrim.
But also, I like Parks and Recreations.
Mhm.
Also, I was gonna say, you know that Retzko's voiced by Akko?
Yes, I do.
I was like, wait a second.
And it felt weird because I actually finished watching the English dub to Little Witch Academia right after I watched Agretzko when it came out.
Privilege Academia is the best show. I love that show. It's so
That
funny.
show's
No, the best
Nacho's my
show's Kill la Kill.
favorite.
See, Jacob, you're a fucking simp. You're a simp for lesbian ships that aren't real. You're a goddamn retard.
You're the real. I mean, well, Bob Lean's
Can't
real.
say that!
Jesus Christ, can you guys stop it?
Goddamn, no, he's simping.
He's simping?
Yeah, he's simping.
When I hear
Just like
simp-
Isaiah, I'll fucking come for you, Isaiah.
Do you think
Dude,
the
it's
Simpsons
simping.
are simps?
When you say simp, I'm thinking you're trying to do like the Simps from the Dan Hertzfeldt Simpsons short where he's like, I am Simp! I am Simpson!
Yo, a simp has fallen for an e-girl in Lego City.
That was funny.
You know, speaking
Man,
of
I wish... Oh, go on.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Chang.
No, I was going to say was just like, I wish someone would do like a text tone of that guy going, hey!
I think that's Dino's ringtone.
Lol, it is.
I would
You
get
know,
that because like, fucking iTunes sucks. There's shit. I made my own ringtones, text tone without the use of iTunes.
Yo,
'cause
iTunes is
they're
a
broken
piece of
mess.
shit. Yeah, they fucking
This
suck.
podcast is gonna be weird to listen back to because it's all just gonna be like, "Hey guys, remember this thing?"
No, wait.
Lol.
I mean, we're not
Well,
like
we told a lot of
fucking.
stories.
Yeah, we're not. I mean, at least we're not like forcibly bringing it up like we used to. We're just like, oh yeah, this thing sucks.
You know, speaking of Netflix and such, you wanna know what was I gonna say? BoJack Horseman, the finale just came out yesterday. What are your thoughts on it?
I think it's like,
current topics.
I think it like perfectly ended how
I'm
like
just joking.
for the show.
I can't watch that show because it makes me fucking sad.
Understandable.
So, like, random, what were you gonna say?
I think how it ended is perfect for how BoJack would end it. Like it wouldn't be a good ending for like any other show, but it's perfect for how BoJack would end.
Yeah. It's so...
We should lift on a good note, even though they look sad.
Yeah, like, it's funny, though, like, it basically, like, the show ends with, like BoJack and, like, what's her name?
Diane.
Yeah, BoJack and Diane just, like, looking up at the stars on the roof, and it's just, like, quiet, and, like, while this one song called Mr. Blue is just playing on.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
awkward silence.
About BoJack and Diane.
Mm-hmm. I actually thought... I remember the episode before the last episode fucked me up.
Oh, no, same here. Like, I legitimately thought that BoJack died when, like, you saw his silhouette in, like, the pool just, like, floating. Like, oh, God, did he drown? Did he kill himself?
Yeah, because that was like a theory a while back where it's like, they thought at the end BoJack was going to kill himself.
Oh, yeah, but it's like, turns out he didn't. He just ended up going to jail just for breaking and entering.
Wait, so do furries want to fuck Mr. Peanut Butter?
Oh,
Like,
no.
Let's
I
change the
think...
subject. Let's change the subject.
Ren and Stimpy rip-offs.
Okay, wait, Nessie, is
Okay.
Mr. Peanut Butter a hot item in furry world? Yes, no. Tell me in the comments.
You're a horrible friend.
We're all
Love you,
horrible
Nessie.
people. Okay, let's talk about the final topic because we skipped it. Ren and Stimpy knockoff.
Oh, well, there's Schnookums and Meatstick. I never see it. I only saw like the Duck Walker's nostalgia critic review of
I've
it.
actually seen
And
a
then-
few Schnookums and Meat shorts.
The Dumb and Dumber cartoon, I think, would fit in this category.
Wait, Dumb
it
and
was-
Dumber had a cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
like
they did.
the final Hanna-Barbera show to air on network TV.
Yeah, there were tons of and Craig McCracken worked on it. It was a thing.
Yeah, before Dexter.
Yeah,
I
before
mean-
Dexter, I think before Too Stupid as well.
No, I think it was
Didn't Jim Carrey's character look a little like Dexter with like the way he drew the eyes?
I don't
I
don't
think.
remember.
I like the art style of the show, I can say that.
Yeah, it looks cool. Like, it looks like the effort was put into it.
I like the
I'm
style
pretty sure
of like the Ace Ventura cartoon.
Wait, Ace Ventura had a cartoon?
Yeah, Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber all had cartoons.
Rob Paulson is the voice of The Mask. Also, like, if...
And I think The Mask and Ace Ventura crossed over.
They did.
Give a cartoon to the Truman Show.
Dude, I would love that. Are you kidding me?
Or the Cable Guy.
Dude, no.
Or Me, Myself, and Irene. Who has that chick from Shark Tale.
No, for the number 23.
Yes, I love it when people live stream Home on the Range and tweet comments. Good or bad, it's fun. Except you, Nostalgia Critic, you can go fuck yourself, you unfunny douche nozzle.
Okay, I want to know.
Wait, what?
I want to know the origin
How
of
many
that.
people have?
Like,
How many? I tweeted watching Home on the Range.
This is from
Why
one
is
of
this
the
a thing?
co-directors.
Why are you?
This is from one of the directors of Home on the Range, who probably saw Doug's review of it and thought it was garbage.
Wow.
So, like, where the review was, like, where did he review it?
It was during Disney's December back in 2011.
Oh, I thought it was like a current one.
No. It's just, Doug's reputation has gone downhill ever since he did his wall review.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's been steadily declining for like the better part of a decade.
I'm going to call it right now. He'll do a Sonic live-action film review, and it's going to be clipless and terrible.
Oh, no. Okay, let's have
I remember he used to do that with, what's that one pixelated movie? That Chris
Yeah,
Columbus
he did it with Pixels and Jurassic World, I think.
Yeah, no one likes when people... The only people who
And
done
he did it
that
with
correctly
Mad Max Fury Road, and that was the worst one.
Oh, God.
No, the worst one
like,
was
here's
Hocus
a tip.
Pocus.
Wait, why did he review that
People-
clipless? Like, that movie's existed for like 30 years. You
I
could
don't
just
know
get the
why.
footage. Just watch the movie. Just rip the Blu-ray. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Because he's a
I was trying to say it was like for reviewers out there never do that. Like the only person that's done that correctly was like Pan, and when he did like the Arctic Dog, like that worked, in my opinion.
But wait, what did he do?
Like when like some people review a movie, but like the movie is still in theaters and not on DVD.
Oh yeah.
No, but like here's the thing.
Yeah, like
those are typical reviews, Shane. The thing is, with like what Nostalgia Critic is doing is just essentially just. It's basically just an excuse for him to bring back demo reels. That's how I've always seen those clipless reviews.
Yeah, if it's basically his excuse for wanting to make any kind of film because he doesn't want to do this. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to do this. Also, he just doesn't. I feel like he just doesn't want to live anymore. Because I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Like, if I was Doug Walker and I had built my wall, around myself, I'd probably just, like, shoot heroin like Roger Waters.
Oh goddamn! Let's see. I feel like another example to like do something when there's like no footage is like how like Your Movie Sucks does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a dog fucker, so he gets no credit. How the fuck was that the big laugh of the podcast? You dog fucker.
Wow, Grayson, is there any... Well, I'm glad, like, I hate everything's not a dog fucker.
Isn't like that one guy called Your Movie Sucks? Isn't Your Movie Sucks an animal, a dog fucker or
That's
something?
what I just fucking said, retard.
Any defender.
No, I thought you said Red Letter Me.
Wait, did I say Red Letter Media? No, I love Red Letter Media. They're great.
Oh yeah, I
Red
remember
Letter Media is awesome. I fucking love them.
Ralph the Movie Maker did a negative Joker review. Lol.
Ralph the Movie Maker is the next movie Bob. I'm calling it.
Let's
10 years
see,
down the line, he's gonna be movie
Okay,
Bob.
no, that is dumb. I mean,
No.
you're the one who defends Bob.
I don't defend movie Bob. I just say I just say he's capable of like making a compelling film review.
I'm just gonna say this Doug's Sonic review.
Oh, I hope he doesn't do this. I hope. I'm praying.
He's gonna
He's gonna
use like
He's
a
gonna like
Sonic
Photoshop
plushie
his
for-
face on Sonic's face.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, he's gonna buy like some shitty Sonic plush and just Photoshop his face onto it for the video.
I'm praying. I'm praying that he doesn't do this.
No, and
Or he paints himself blue.
No, he just runs in with maggot-covered cheese, and he just bites into it. Ah, this movie's so bad!
Here's what I
That's
imagine
the end
Doug
forever, he
Walker's
kills
gonna do
himself.
with you. He's gonna like have Malcolm as Knuckles and Tails as the short chick as Tails. He's gonna do that.
Tamara?
No. He's gonna have Malcolm as Sonic for his whole video because that guy's.
No.
Yeah.
He's gonna do Knuckles or Shadow. No. He would
Yeah,
do,
Shadow. No, he'd be
Malcolm
Shadow
as
'cause
Shadow.
he's black. He's Shadow 'cause
Yeah,
he's black.
that's what exactly. And if you're gonna do a joke about it, be like, "Oh yeah, that's why." It's like, really? It's
Hey,
like, yeah,
hey, I just realized something. When Doug does like the Sonic review, is he gonna look like this in the thumbnail?
No, wait, he's gonna look like this. Hold on. There's like a weird Sonic live action porn that I gotta find the image of.
Jesus Christ!
Don't you fucking dare,
No,
Grayson.
it's funny. It's funny. I'll put it up on screen when I post it.
Jesus Christ! This has been an episode indeed.
Fun times had by all. I'm pooped.
This is so much better than the last one. God damn it.
Yeah.
That wouldn't fucking do.
We did it, guys.
I'm CatBit.
I'm random.
no.
Sorry, I
gotta post
disappeared
this
for
on
a second.
Shut up.
CatBit, who are you people?
I'm random.
People. Shane.
I'm Jacob. You're all a bunch of useless sacks of protoplasm.
And
Sister,
who's the last
whatever you just
member
said.
of this podcast?
I'm Grayson.
Welcome him to this dysfunctional family, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
We
Get
did
off
it,
the
guys.
stage!
okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, every pony.